I'm gonna test my mic. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Godfrey!
Godwin!
Or Godwin.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Look at Hans.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
gate!
Norway! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
I freaking missed.
Now you're finished!
Oh my god. That's a lot of lads.
Got him!
Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move downstairs! We can handle it here! Conway! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Covered! Don't let them pass away through!
Pour oil on them for fuck's sake!
Ha!
This slows them down. Get ready for
Whoop them.
attack! This won't stop them! Conway, draw your sword and follow me!
Dry devil.
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
Good hit!
That won't work on me. Get away from me.
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Jesus.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
pretty epic. Where's Henry?
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
There it is, lad. There it is. That's a good castle.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
God damn, it's up on the hill.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important
God
message and then
damn, this game
skip
looks
to the
great.
nearest
Holy
tavern.
crap.
We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't
my
Uncle
God.
Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Oh my god, this game looks so much better than the first one. Holy shit. We'll do... I'll turn that off. Then... Turn turn that down a bit.
Sir.
Uh-oh.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Hell no, we want it.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
What's your playstyle? Soldier, like something more than to have a weapon in his hand, wear strong suit armor. He's also infamous for a short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and self-test silently undetected by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop is next to you. I'm an advisor to a nobleman and an envoy.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogue, you have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay, this is different than the first game. Speech, you try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance, good reputation. Oh, by the way, Henry, he's like a half noble. He's a bastard. That's hasn't been legitimized. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions, spelt wrong there, in your inventory under the player tab. Okay. This is interesting. These three are similar, and these three are pretty similar. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other player won't always believe you. My coin, my stats, reputation with the counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence. Alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Alright. Choosing speech, you'll try to resolve a situation using your best skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strengths. So I have the highest in might, second highest in speech, third in charisma. So, as envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with bandits. As envoys, we're offering an alliance.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Nice. We did it, Handy. Yeah, we whooped him. Look at all the heraldry.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hans doesn't even need to play a noble. He's
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Look at that castle in the distance.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. God damn, this game looks good. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? The lighting is so much better. Holy shit, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at this caparison. Oh my god, this is fucking incredible. The horses look so much better too. Holy shit. You see their eyes.
I can't go wandering off now.
That freaking dog don't shut the hell up, man. 1440. Shut the hell up!
Hey, whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
View detailed hint. Your dog basics. Your dog's name is Mutt. Your dog's name is GG. And if you take good care of him, he'll obey you, help you while hunting, tracking, even in combat. You can find information about your dog, player card. Most important thing is Mutt's obedience level. A higher level means stronger, better fighting. With a low obedience, Mutt's strength number will decrease. Okay, you can increase your Mutt's by praising him, feeding him, and generally paying attention to him. It will decrease if he is hit in battle, or you don't feed him for a while. Hold X, call Mutt to heal. By holding X, Mutt will attack the person you're looking at, providing you have your weapon drawn. You're in combat or in a crouch. In addition to basic commands, Mutt can also handle more complex actions command. Holding left alt while looking at Mutt will open a menu. Okay. Next action, feed, pick a food item from your inventory. You want to feed him. Check, select an item with a scent from your inventory and Mutt will track it. Holy shit. What the hell? That's fucking crazy. Send home. You send Mutt away. He'll be waiting for you at the Shelof Tavern or the Devil's Den. Behavior. Free Mutt will move around you, and a large circle will help you combat when necessary. Heal Mutt will stick close to you, wait for your commands. He won't fight unless you command him to stay. Mutt will stay in place until you call him back. Look at this freaking doggy.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Come
all right,
on,
I'll see what I can get for you.
What?
Well,
Let's throw a few dice. For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
You
I
silly
ain't
brat.
playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Look at this freaking dog.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old...
Here you go.
Roll a
Take
few,
it.
eh?
No.
I don't have any food.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you are... It's all one little game.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Good lord.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions, and sensible too. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Damn, Henry's got some good hair, man. Oats.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast.
Come on, man. We gotta get some food. We'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring, I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Tankard. Okay. What about this? Can I give Mutt an apple or bread?
Tankard? Yeah.
Yeah, it shows his freaking stats right there. Holy shit. Huh. Think I gave him an apple?
Here you go.
No, I can't. What's that noise? You discovered dice. Conrad.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Look at this UI, it's fucking awesome. Dude, look at this. Look at the art on this UI. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at that. Weighted die. What the fuck? Transfer item. That's fucking hilarious. Look at this freaking little pup!
Oh, come here.
That's a good looking pup. Okay. Player manages, we can find all sorts. It's divided into 6 sections which you should move. You can see which is the player on the upper signpost. Okay. Does it go directly from the game? MIJPN. This item equipped and one more. Item sturdiness or bloodiness. Item's quality. Poison applied. Item is stolen. Weapon belt slots. Current money. Current encumbrance. Capacity. Hat, helmet, padding, chest plate, gambeson. That's what I like about this game is that there's the equipment you can put on is so detailed. Like you gotta put on all of this. It's not just like one armor piece. Weapon belt slots. Current outfit. Pouch torch. Oh, okay. Slot bags. You have selected an item that affects Henry's stats. You can see it here. Putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules. Probably something will protect you the best. Okay. Okay, 3 outfits. Okay, that's a big improvement from the other game. It's gonna be like a fighter, a scout, stealthy guy, and a charisma. Because what you wear affects how you speak with people. Multiple coats of arms on an item means that you have it equipped in multiple outfits. Okay. We'll play. Okay, so O to switch outfit. Look at this. Holy shit. Freaking turns. Visibility, okay. Composite, kettle helmet, kettle hats. Quest. I'm gonna use that way to die and try and whoop that guy in the Farkle journal. Oh, dude, look at this. God, this is fucking incredible, dude. Easy Riders. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Find what to eat from Mike. Get Oats ring back. Player. You can find all important information. Perk points you can use to improve your skills. Now that you find buffs to your effects. Okay. Level 15. Okay, I mean, these are listed differently from what they said. All the skills. Dude, that's so cool. What is this? Oh, my reputation with everybody? That's crazy. It shows reputation with charcoal burners and shit. What is that? And that's just, and that's in this specific area. Like, so rural people. Look how that turned. Dude, what? That is so cool. Oh my god, look at how that freaking turns. What? What the hell? Oh my god. Look at all this. Dude. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at the artwork. This is the guy we're trying to meet, I think. This is the guy that fucking raided Skalitz. Okay. Oh, he died in the Siege of Prague? Huh. Dude, look at that. Okay, so let's...
You silly mutt.
I freaking suck at this game, but let's try it.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself,
Have you ever been in these parts before?
no, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fat if Sir Hans gives us a bit of... I must remember...
How do you think things...
How? No way. Whenever someone parlays...
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, lure a cape on...
Aye, mate, we'll see.
I see you've got dice set.
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But...
Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Scored points. Oh, 2,000. Current collected but unscored points. If you have any dice, you can choose them. Also have special properties. For the game, we're rolling all 6 dice, selecting the score. You can use all points artist. Finish your turn, score your points. 150, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is 750, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Okay. I'm gonna get whooped even with this weighted die.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Um. So just 500. Probably score and continue probably. Oh, I need the 1500. Oh fuck! I meant to pass. Damn it. Oh, easy. Score and pass. What kind of die does he have?
No, that's as far as I go.
Why is it weighted on 1 now? Score and continue for sure. I don't have anything here. Should I hold it? Fuck it, I'm just gonna pass. Oh, frick you! Oh shit. Oh my god.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Yeah, I don't really know how to play this game.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
Oh, frick you! Jesus Christ.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
No, fuck that. Guess no food for Mutt. God damn it. Fucking asshole, man.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well...
Ah, yeah.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey.
Oh!
With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, I'm betting everything. I'm fucking destroy him.
Biting remarks to yourself.
We're gonna whoop this noble.
So just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright. Press I to open your inventory. Find out what get kit out with armor. Probably put on all this shit. I have to put on my armor in order, I guess, now? Maybe? Guess I have everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking whoop him.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Okay. Let me, Look at this freaking doggy! Look at him! He's freaking whacking on his little tail!
Sit and stay.
Look at that freaking little pup!
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back.
Hey, you better
Did you
not.
deal with that dog of yours?
Yeah, I did.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go.
Facial animation is
A bit
so
of
much
sword
better.
Play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress
From an
me.
attack, select direction. 3 long spikes in the upper part of the rosary are used to select the direction, while the arrow shape at the bottom is used for stabs. Oh, interesting. So there's no middle one. So there's only 4. Okay. Yeah! Yeah!
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain attacks pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Alright.
That's the way.
Oh shit.
Good.
Oh Jesus.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting whooped.
Cover.
Oh
Good.
Jesus.
That's the way.
How do I
Nice.
lock on?
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
When the green shield symbol appears. Oh
That's
Jesus.
it.
Oh Jesus.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
First
I
block
just
your
follow
opponent's
up a
attack.
perfect block
Then
immediately with
immediately
a strike.
attack. Then we
I'll
defend
show you.
against the riposte.
Get ready.
With a perfect block.
Nice. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You can change the attack by using by attacking a zone where your opponent is not holding his weapon. You reduce his chance of performing a perfect block.
Oh, nice, Henry. Ooh. Oh, slow. Nice. All right. I get it.
Dang.
For Christ's sake, enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Oh hell yeah. Let's wager more.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Oh Jesus.
Off to a good start.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Chat with him.
Die!
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Shit. Dude, this combat is so much better. Holy shit. Let me stamina back up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Dang. This is fucking cool. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, this system is so much better. This is fucking awesome.
Fuck me!
Oh my god, it's so much better. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool, dude. Dude.
Fuck me!
I'm hitting him a lot. Oh my god, the sounds. The sounds are so good, too.
You've no chance against me!
Fuck me!
Dude.
Fuck me!
I think I'm whooping him, right? Come on, lad. Ah, shit. Oh, shit.
Fuck me!
Nice! Dude, that's so awesome.
I yield! Enough!
This is so good.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh,
Hell
you
yeah,
won the
I am.
bet, fair and square.
Hell yeah,
I'll settle
200
with you when we get to Trotsky.
200 groschen,
Now
lad.
let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Dude. God, I'm a fucking king!
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Have I? I still whooped you back then, too, lad. I won in yeah, I won in Ratai too.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle. and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I dragged you out, I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us till morning. We cleared things up with the husbands. So speech, fucking herbs, agility, oh, vitality, and then strength. Cleared things up with the husband.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
She's good. Brave, and that'll have to do you. I don't know what that means. Oh, I know what it means. Okay. She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen then.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do.
Aye.
The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
What are you doing,
Where were
Henry?
you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught us at Houndmaster. I was with you the whole time. Looking for some shelter. I need a bit of peace and quiet. Looking for some shelter. Looking for some shelter.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an important noble.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ooh. Sword is a wonderful weapon.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip. Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Freaking chainmail. Fucking heavy.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Wenches!
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Crouch, moose folio. Crouch
Follow
and
me.
post capsule.
Careful. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. singing? They must be close.
I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, I'm back, lads. God, this game looks so good, man.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
You should throw a pebble next to the girl.
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
It worked.
Go, go. There's gonna be some pretty lasses.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Where are they at? Ooh. Look at his face.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domina, aleluja.
Uh-oh.
Henry, I told you. Oh my fucking God, you're a...
Oh shit. Jesus.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
So,
Run!
they're not bandits.
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now!
Oh, damn.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, he's caught it quick!
What?
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No,
Oh,
wait!
Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I'd lead the way. Pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Kind of look like Ishan Toth. You're a wanted man, the hair icon. Fun explanation. Suspicious happens, you'll search the area as long as you don't behave suspiciously or safe from pursuit. If a crime is discovered, you're found and different people will track you down. Somebody spots you, they'll first try to recognize you. That's fucking awesome. If you're detected, that observer will move closer to detect you. The hair icon will alert you if you're detected.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sakura!
Footprints,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want us to get to work.
All the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
the other summer.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men on foot is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see the bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here! Stand still!
Reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, watch about half their
Run! Quick! Oh, no. Fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
They're playing into the rock! Hurry!
Oh shit.
Run around! Catch them in the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans!
They're here!
There's more of them up
Run
top.
ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
true fishers. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Supposed to go that way?
Let's go then.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Dude, this combat's so much better. I'm whooping him.
Christ, shit!
Is that my target? The pink health? Get him, Mutt! Oh, Jesus.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Who are you? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God,
dude.
Wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Christ.
That was an awesome
Oh, I
transition.
thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
What the?
He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. Don't need to talk. I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
What the hell's that?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Ah!
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything
Dude,
else.
this game looks so
Go to
good.
the castle. Hurry.
Oh my
What about
god.
You? Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa... dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Jesus.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Oh, it's Hans.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too. In case you need backing up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you started the terrible fall. Well, I lost several main level skill and per points. So you have a choice to cover. Okay. Putting gradually eat your life, you can kill you. Stop open eye. Hungry.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Eat some more, Henry.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Look at those. Huh. Alright, she said pour potion. Pour potion.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there. breathing's pretty weak,
Right.
but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, I can't eat anymore.
It's empty.
His breathing's pretty regular. That's a good sign.
Ah, I feel like a new man. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Shaver schnapps.
Well, seems Bajena isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Some alchemy, huh? God damn, that's a Osle doggy. Sle. Let's see if I can equip any of this. Equipping a pouch open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly use them in combat. Okay. Give me a belt, increase the number of slots. One weapon shield can be equipped multiple slots. Okay. Okay. Let me go wash off again. Alright, I'm looking a bit better now. Let me eat some more. Oh, Jesus.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. Ah, so consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Aw. I know. How do I recognize herbs?
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right.
Chamomile.
I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Go all the way over there. Piggy. Dead bastard. Spade. Let's go pick the flowers first.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh, look at that. God damn. Here's some sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Alright, there we go. Chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
I'm gonna pick some more. What's that dog barking at?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
What fucking happened here, and how come
Oh,
Ulrich is
shit.
dead? Fuck you, Horsan! There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Hit that dog.
Show your stuff!
Oh, you fucker. Come here, fucker. Guess I should have buried the body first.
Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense.
Jesus. Door and chess keys. Blacksmith kit. Bone comb. Reinforced bludgeon. Oh, sorry, woman.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I think I should.
In the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
I'll bury the bodies first. No?
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can... start digging.
Let's do it again. Oh. What is that debuff? Freaky.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Alright.
Your friend is lying in pain, and he needs that decoction. How about moving your arse a bit and getting to it? I want to get it done before nightfall.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the...
This is cool, Houndy. Watch this. This is cool.
First, go to the recipe book.
Alchemy basics. Using alchemy, you can brew various potions. An alchemy table, you need a recipe and the right ingredients. What can you brew? Herbs. All the necessary ingredients can be found. Tools. We're gonna see when you look around. Descriptions of all the parts of the alchemy table can be found on the next pages. If you look at the cauldron, an option to use it will appear among their hints. Okay. Recipe book.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile, boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Oh man, this might be tough. Hold on, I'm gonna go pee. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. So I need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Do I need to add the... Okay, well...
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Yeah, that's gonna be much harder without the tutorial. That's fucking cool, though.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
You get rid of fatigue by sleeping in a bed. Sleep and save.
That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Who's that? Is it Pavella?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew, With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time
All right.
come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow.
I dread to think what they do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you. Take care now.
Can you tell me something?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close and to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fire. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local... Then there's Nebakov Fortress. So, but Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here.
How come you live...
That's just the way...
Ah.
Take care.
Ah, Pavlena.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, mostly I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the village. Sometimes folk come here to us.
How come you live...
Oh, that's hard to explain. And Ma and... Look.
Is anything interesting?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. God be with you.
On the cliffside, you say? Is there a bow? Listen to them birds chirping. What do you think of this gutter here?
God's teeth, Henry! We've got to get this car.
Alright, so I am going to save. Game saved. And that's it for part 1 of Johnny Plays KCD2. I'm going to start the stream back up in like 30 minutes again. But that's it. This VOD is going to end.